what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a...
Alright. I just loaded God of War 3 before I decided to upload this. Dying Light. Yes, I do have the following expansion, but now it's the original level and gameplay. Hopefully you'll find this game a little bit more spooky, because when it gets night like that on the screen, you won't really see much. You might see this nice little light on here. But
first antenna was non-functional, so Kareem's sending me to another one. If that one doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just hope Rice doesn't fuck me on this.
Okay, in this you're in, well, they call it the slums. It's basically like, if you've seen like the shanty towns in Brazil, it's kind of like that, you know, a poor, deprived area. And there's zombies all around. But somehow, there's a group of people, like in this place here, no, not this place, but there's a group of people that, I don't know why in the game it's called the Tower, but it's mainly just like a you know, like a building of flats, sort of thing. And the only way they've sort of stayed human is this antizin, and Rise has got this antizin, which is like, he's like the big villain, if you like. For his story, it says turn from ruthless politician to extraordinary crime lord and everything. And some reason one of the leaders in the tower has decided to make a deal with Rise to get answer, because we're running out of time. And for some reason my character Kyle Crane has decided to volunteer for it. But oh no, I can't do this now. I need to get that airdrop. Jesus. I'll get to that later. I need to get this airdrop. These are a big must for me, especially if you want to level up. Go left quickly. Also, unlike, in case those that haven't played Dying Light before, this is like first person version parkour zombie apocalypse. So you've always got the option of doing a sticky situation. You could just easily jump on buildings like this. A zombie's never going to come up here, so it isn't like that and all that stuff. Just so you know, this the guy, you know, fairly, you know, max upgraded and everything. So I can get away with all the cheeky tricks and all the rest of it. Just be careful with this zombie because he's got a bit of poison. That would be right. So I chopped his head off. You gotta bear in mind, if you're a new character, you can't do what I did, camouflage, which is this: you hold X and then you go into like camouflage mode, and the zombies are just completely oblivious. But when you land the first hit on the zombie, they will attack you. So you might as well make it kind of a good thing like that. Yo, what are you talking about? It's alright, man. Oh.
Oh, God.
That guy with the hazmat suit. Just be careful when you... How the... Just be careful with these guys, because if you hit that tank on the back, you trigger an explosion. It's good advantage if you want to make a lot of kills, but you attract all these other zombies that are the rivals. Yes. Well, got my crosshairs in, this woman here. She's just like a very fast, crazy zombie that will just rip you apart over and over and over. Sort of take your head off as lucky guy. But these ones, your normal enemies, well, obviously easy. Since it's not a powered weapon, it's just simple as that. And also, if you do get behind them, you can just break them out. If you don't like to get too messy. Also, good thing that it's camouflage now, isn't it? Well, as you see, I want to take this safe house. You've seen on the radar earlier that it was red, so it's a safe house going to the tape. These things are handy, so just in case if you are killed for whatever reason, you'll respawn in this exact location. Yeah, for this one, can you... Normally, if you were just on the streets you wouldn't know, but since this is a safe house I'm trying to take, it'll just show you where they are. So if you want to do that cheeky kick, that little white crosshair in the middle, just pay attention to that and see how I do it. As soon as I kick this zombie, I try and get his head in the middle of the screen, and it'll show an L1, but it's always the same L1. There's no L1, no triangle, no circle, but here we go. Here's how you do it. Just like that, and you just search. You don't have to search my camouflage, it's up to you. I like to do it this way, so you want to get as much modifications as possible for crafting weapons and selling. Oh yeah, this is one. So what you've seen in the corner in upper left 41, you see like a little white thing in the top corner of the hexagon. That's just you just starting to, you know, increase. So as soon as you get that little colour all the way around that shape, then, you know, happy days. You know, you've got to level 42. Okay, got to say, I'm gonna progress to the next.
Hey Kareem, what do I do if the second transmitter's trashed?
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rice? And the answer is probably die horribly.
Okay, last on this Rise, ruthless politician to drug lord the Antizin. So Cal Crane's working for the GRE here, and they want to get Rise, and the only reason why your character here helping Rise is to get Antizin for poor people that are working in the tower. I don't know why I said these also. And obviously Rise wants a favour, which is this, and of course as obvious as any typical bad guy, if you've seen I don't know, you know, like The Walking Dead, Negan, or even the Governor possibly, they'll want to throw some deal of all that stuff, but if you did do that deal, they'll just want to hurt you badly. That is Rise. Listen to this, I can hold down X and just be... So 100 on 1. Close to the same length as a rugby pitch.
Kareem, I'm at the second antenna tower. And the fence is electrified. I think someone's inside.
That will be Alexei, and probably his son Christoph. I find them tiresome. Don't let them stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
Hold on.
What the fuck do you want?
What do I want? I'll show you what I want, mate.
I need to climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
For Rise. He asked me to.
Rice? You don't look like one of his crew.
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back and tell Rise that you wouldn't let me through.
What? Fuck. No, I didn't say that. You want to climb? Fine. Go.
I won't do this anymore.
Will you keep your voice down?
I don't care who hears me.
Christoph, what's wrong with you? We're trying to stay alive here.
Dad, these guys are killers.
Yes, they're murderers. So we work for them. That's how we stay safe. You think too much with your mouth, Christoph. Start using your head or you're going to get us both killed.
You can just tell how that awful how he just reacted, right? So I would just tell him. He says a lot, some big time warlord has, well, it's not even the typical alpha male stuff, it's just, you know, fear. Constant fear. It's not necessary to make him a bad person. But don't put it past the fact that Rise is a very violent and dangerous man. I think we've all used it. We were to intimidate for whatever intention, and you know, whether it's to you being stupid or even yet to use it to protect the ones that you love, or because somebody, because somebody was bullying.
I sure hope this fucking climb was worth it.
I was watching some YouTube thing, all the parkour instructors saying, is this real life? They said how that's ridiculous how you put a hand like that. Now, for me, it's hard to believe that you would jump up, like diagonally up, jumping from this ledge all the way to the top. I don't see that happening in real life. For me, it would be, I would go across, get the bars on there, and then get up from there. Because it'd just be easier and safer. Well, not just that, but you'd have to have ridiculous strength to do this. Well, that's the only truth, I suppose. Oh, sorry.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey, Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Right.
Okay, then you get to see Rise. Eventually, I gotta admit, with Rise being a right nasty piece, he is clever. Because he'd been promising a big creative antizin, which is like, you You know, like with the vaccines that come in them little vials, which it is, you know, unfortunately for the pandemic we're suffering today, the answers are in them glass vials and stuff like that take out of it. They take out them big glass things out of them big glass things, and I go through a syringe. Yeah, syringe, if you said that word right.
The night's coming, guys. I repeat, the night's coming. Get back to the tower while you still can.
I'm gonna take a risk here. Because I'm not.
It was you, wasn't it?
Rahim?
The antennas. Brecken told me. Communication is crystal clear now.
Oh, damn.
Good job, man. This helps everybody, but especially Dr. Zera and Dr. Camden. They can hear each other without static for the first time since, well, ever. See you back at the tower.
Got that quicker than I thought. Okay, we'll go see Rise
Hey,
on
Greg,
the
you got a second? I want to patch you to somebody who really wants to talk to you.
Huh? Who?
Is this Kyle Crane?
Who wants to know?
My name is Troy. I lead a small group of survivors over in Sector 0. We call ourselves the Embers. Sector 0 is completely sealed off. Mr. Crane, until you restored radio communication, we didn't know if anyone else in the city was alive. I just wanted to let you know how grateful we are. You've given us a small measure of hope.
Well, I'm happy to help.
If there's ever any way we can help you, Mr. Crane, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. Rise has a go tape, like, I'll point him out. It should be here somewhere. Oh, do I have to go in here? Alright then.
The job's done. Now it's time to get back to Rice and get that antizin.
Okay. Okay, this is Kareem. Spoiler alert, you do end up killing him. That in the suit, that's Rice. You'll see how much of a horrible man he actually is. Here we go.
Well, you not only did the job Kareem asked of you, but you made it back in one piece. Bravo.
Can I get some antizin now?
Did you think I would be satisfied so easily? You still have plenty to prove.
Look, we really need the drugs. Let me have them now, and then I'll come back and do whatever.
You'll get antizin when I say you get it, not 1 second before. But, as I have established, I am not unreasonable. Do all that I ask of you, and I will give you not 1, but 2 crates of antizin.
All right, fine. What do you want me to do?
This will be different from your exploits on the antennas. It will require a bit more persuasion. The imposing of one's will, the creation of one's own rules. That is what makes a man. Do you live by your own rules, Crane? Or are you merely someone else's puppet? I believe I know the answer. Talk to Kareem before I decide you are no longer worth the trouble.
Okay, let's see what Kareem says.
You here to join?
Ah, my friend.
Rice likes you, I can tell.
Yeah, how?
Because you are still among the living. The task at hand is as easy as can be. You simply have to make a few pickups from some nearby settlements.
Which ones?
The first is Jafar's wheel station. It's just east of here. But bear in mind, not everyone you talk to today will be in a cooperative state of mind. I'm sure you can be convincing though, no?
Okay, there you go. Huh? Oh, okay. These controls are sensitive. Alright, it's RagingGameryeah's. Take care. Goodbye.